Is there anything that wasn't built? Is the zone not there? Or is it already there? Expand the building roof area. Because we need the roofing! A little tip, a little strategy. Keep the rest of the area of the battery room roofless so it gets colder. Because if it overheats in there, it will be bad. So yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't let me build the roof. Maybe because the wall needs to be built first. La Panto. No, we're gonna call it the Snake Pit. Wait. Faction and a community? I don't know. I guess the Snake Pit faction? Taylor's the municipality. I don't even think I said that right. Shit. What do I call it, guys? I don't want to be tailors. It's like it makes me think we're like clothing people then. Maybe I don't have any clothes. Maybe we're like the nudist colony. It would be ironic we're the nudist colony, but we wear clothes. They show up and they're like, we're here for the nudist party. And it's like, wait a second. Why is everyone wearing clothing? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I could change it. I bet you I probably can't change it. I left it. Whatever. I think the community is like this settlement because you can make other settlements. So it would be like let me see. Like I can look at the world and be like, whoa, that's where the Snake Pit is. Whoa, I realized I didn't build near frickin' anyone. I don't know. That's all right though. I'm probably never gonna get to that point. I got close, I think, on my other world, but I'm not positive. I haven't checked out in a while. All right, they're going to consume food. We still don't have a table. Oh. All right, they're hauling medicine. That's cool. They're kind of getting my stockpile together. I'm glad to see that. But, oh my god, we need this stuff. Rolling. Oh my god, you're not put on plant cutting. Please. Please, guys. Please. Please. All right, he's a doctor. He doesn't need to do any doctoring right now, so we're just going to put him on plant cutting. Which means he's going to chop some trees. Isn't the music in this game amazing? Usually when I play, I do listen to... Oh, it already happened. What did I say, guys? I said it would... Oh, well, it's raining, actually, so it doesn't matter. Fire, fire! Zit! A battery has short-circuited in the rain and started a fire. Oh, lordy lord. Fortunately, it will die out quick. It's a good thing about the forest. I think the game, like, specifically is like... Oh, hey, there's a fire and it's become giant. We don't want to make it completely take out the whole world, so eventually we'll just throw in some rain. I think the game does that. I'm not positive, but yeah. Yeah. Chop that tree down. Or one of these trees. I don't know. Is there a tree there? There's no tree there. Not tree. Not tree. Chop this tree. This tree is going to get chopped. We need to fuel get the stove going, which is a wooden stove, so we can start cooking food. Eventually, we're gonna have a hunter hooked up, and that's gonna be great too. All right, he's repairing. Yeah, he's repairing the battery. So I don't really know. I mean, I guess it's just in case it blows up again, it doesn't break. I guess that's the biggest thing, really. You are getting wood for there. You are planting stuff. You're going to work on a table instead because it's really important right now. Keep in mind also, there is grass in here. The grass can be eaten by, like, animals, which is nice. If they're herbivores and whatnot. Alright, roofing is done. Done! Okay. We don't have to worry so much anymore. As much. We do need to start bringing in food, though. We want to get rid of that plant. How's the temperature in here? We gotta make sure it stays cool. Fahrenheit. All right, it's at 70. We don't want 70. We want like I think I usually do 20, but as long as it's like 30, it's good. It's freezing. Put it on 30. 30 is freezing, right? I think 30 is freezing point. I might not remember because I'm an idiot or something. I don't know. It's been a while. Until these rooms are done, they're gonna like complain that They're not comfortable and blah, blah, blah. Oh, why are you putting food in there? We don't want food here. We don't not want no stinking food here. Alright. New thing we need to start worrying about. I should really get rid of that. Also, these dudes explode, so F that. We're gonna put a door here, which means a wall there. Now we need to worry about people raiding us, because that's no fun. There's a good strategy to deal with it. Thing is, we need to get rid of some of these trees. You know, we need to. Oh, what am I doing? No, why are you making walls? Don't make walls. I'm trying to do something else. Why are there walls being made everywhere? So what's being built? Oh, tables. That's good. This is good. We're getting there. We're gonna want flooring as well. But no, we do need to get rid of a lot of trees in the area. Thing is, this, if we do it through this menu, it won't chop trees down that aren't like ready to be chopped down. AK, like, you know, they need to grow a bit more. They won't give much yield, stuff like that. But, you know, that'll be good to give us a good start. What was I about to do? If I just cycle through, I'll remember. Oh, flooring. We'll make a wood floor. Wood floor is just, it makes the place look nicer, pretty much. That's really it. So people won't complain so much. They'll be like, oh, the place does look nice. There's a couple other reasons too that I won't jump into. But, you know, we've got 2 beds, so we should really give them, oh no. We should really give them beds. Set owner. Patient. Because they'll be more comfortable in an actual bed than obviously not. Thing is, we just need to finish these rooms, which means we need to get a torch in there. We need to get like a flower pot. I usually like to do a flower pot and a torch. In my opinion, I think it's a nice little thing. Nothing too fancy. Obviously, doors and walls are important. This is the animal. We can give them a sleeping spot inside, so they're not like dying, but or getting killed by stuff. They're like, you know, whatever. Thing is, they'll track like dirt and stuff inside or whatever. We'll do that. What are they telling me? Cover and shooting. I should really get rid of the learning helper because I know most of this stuff. But yeah, I am probably gonna get attacked soonish. Fortunately, the early raids aren't too bad, so even if I get attacked, it won't be so bad. So this time I'm deliberately creating a giant wall. What we need to do, the reason for this is if you create a giant wall, you can create essentially what's called a kill box. That's what they call it. Yeah. So essentially you create a giant wall, and eventually the AI does, you know, like pick up on it, and they'll be like, wait a second, there's a better way of doing this. But in the early on, they won't realize, and if they're like different factions, say like one faction raids you, they'll see your defenses in your base and be like, okay, now we know this is this way, so we'll, you know, prepare differently next time. If that happens. But if you get hit by a different faction that hasn't been there yet, then they're stupid again. Obviously, it depends on how far into the game you are, but you know. So what we're doing is we're creating a kill box, pretty much a specific area for them to go through. I just need a second to think about it. This is so we can have turrets from both sides. I think that works. I don't think they'll shoot each other, but I'm not positive on that. I think the best way is to have firing straight down. So we'll let it open up a little bit more. We'll do the same thing, but further up. And eventually we'll want to do like stone, so it's not. What's what I'm looking for? I don't know, just so it's better. So the walls are stronger. I'm not a genius, guys. Words are hard. But no, there are better ways to do certain things, which you'll see over time. Because I know this will annoy someone. We're going to make this look a little bit better. Essentially, this is going to end up being a long hallway with traps in it. This is a lot of wood. It's a big project, but you know, we got to start somewhere. Security. Deadfall trap. That's what we want. Boop. Place that wrong. Build the copy. Get some of those. That if we can finish this wall before the next raid, we'll have a pretty clear cut, you know, defense to start. Right, they're working on the floors. The floors are pretty easy to do. Like I said, it'll make the place look nicer overall. We do need another room or two in case we ended up capturing someone, which is a whole different game of its own. But, you know, if we capture someone, then we can, you know, put them somewhere or just get a doctor-ish area, whatever I want to call it. A hospital of sorts. And while we can make these shitty beds, like, it's nice to have some sort of setup in place. So who is my cook and why aren't they cooking? Alright, Powers. Powers is the cook. Right now, he's not set for anything specific, but we do need a hunter. That's why it would be nice to get another person. Tell me Powers is a bad shot. He's my good. Oh, god damn it. He's a. Damn it. Oh, I would like to have him on hunting, though. Who's my best shot? My farmer or my cook? My cook. Alright, I guess that kind of works. If they're not cooking, they can be hunting, right? We'll do that. We need to think of some stuff for the hunt, though. Chinchilla, why not? Hunt him. Plus, he's got a gun, I think. Yeah. Plus, the thing is, they'll get better as they kill more stuff, which is nice. Now they'll haul it into there, and then they'll butcher it, and, you know, it's a whole thing. We're starting out with some basic stuff. These guys are great to hunt because they're not too bad, and they're usually, like, they're easy to kill. Eventually, I will probably focus on wiping out, like, a panther or something, if it comes close, because panthers will eat small animals, which in many cases end up being your pets. Which aren't nice. Definitely not a nice thing to have happen. Oh, this music's so chill. It's so chill. Can they haul? Ah, they can haul. I'll have to get that. I can train my fox to be able to haul things for me later, which is kind of cool. As we can see, our wall's kind of starting. It's gonna take a lot of time, but it's a good start. We've got some torches, we have some flooring, we have a door up here. Our biggest worry would be that someone comes in through there. So what we're gonna do is create another door. It's kind of a little airlock. This, if we end up creating another door here, over time, raiders are just gonna look at that and they're gonna be like, shit, man, there's too many walls and doors there, as if they're psychic and can see from an over the top view like I can, but you know, which is still nice. Frozen won't spoil. Let's make sure it stays frozen, because obviously it can fluctuate. So if we make it be a little bit cooler, like colder, so 28 is good. This is a very small freezer. I really shouldn't have made it this small. I should probably expand it out. I could expand it this way, like keep this wall here so we don't screw with that. Maybe if I build it, like kind of create a small area for it to be released into, and then it'll be like, you know, this will be the giant, like a freezer. Yeah, that'll probably work. I'll have to think about it a little more, but I'll have to think about it. We're getting started. This is nice. We need defenses. We're low on food. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Is he still a hunter? You're not a hunter anymore. Cool. The game tries to give you some tips like that. It'll be like, hey, just so you know, you didn't realize this. And it's like, you're right, I didn't realize that. Thank you. Which is nice. Occasionally it's annoying, but occasionally, for the most part, it's not too bad. I forgot. We have to set up. We have to pretty much put an order in for butchering to happen. Butcher a creature. There's a better way to do it. Do until you have. No. Yeah, I don't know. Just do that. What I meant to do is here. If we put a bill in for this, then they'll start making meals. This is what I meant. Do until you have, yeah, 20. I kind of like. 20 is a good number. Once we get food kind of coming through, it'll be really good. Wait, this is... Alright, that's actually not necessary. Actually, if we haul these things, because when your guys go over them, they're slower. But, yeah. So it's kind of good to get out of the way. So, I'm going to say I'm coming up on about 45 minutes of having been recording. What I'm thinking... Oh. We'll read this in a second. But what I'm thinking is I'll probably end my video in a minute or two. Maybe cut this up into 2 or 3 videos. We'll see. Maybe 3 15-minute videos or something. You know, feel it out. and then do some editing, maybe record a little more, because I don't know, I kind of like, I used to record videos a lot, and I enjoy doing it. I just kind of wanted to get a test run, feel it out, see how this goes, and then work off of it, see if I enjoy it, you know. And yeah, I'll probably do that, and then feel it out, see if you guys want me to make more or not. That's really it. That's about it. Let's check this out, though. We've got a mid-world chef, so they're a cook, which is cool. We don't need a cook, but why not? Being chased by pirates from the victors, she begs for safety. She's 69 years old. It's pretty old. Means she will die eventually. Granted, it's not like I'm gonna have, you know, probably survive in the game like more than 10 years. Not even 10 years. Like, I probably won't survive more than 3 or 4 on this run. I think the most I've made is like 3 years so far, and having played, which really isn't that much, but I've gotten a lot done in that time. So we'll have to defend her, though. I don't mind that. Let's check her out real quick. She can't do dumb labor, so she can't clean. She's a really good cook, though. Good with animals, so she can kind of train. She'll create fires. She's slothful, so that means she's slow. She can't talk. She can't clean. Like, a lot of annoying stuff, but, you know, we'll be right. But like I said, now this means we're going to have to defend a raid, which I heard shooting already. All right, so we've got one person, but they have a machine pistol. It's not very cool. Once we finish this raid, we'll end the video for now. Sound like a plan, guys? Sounds like a plan. Thing is, they can fight, which is nice. Now what we're going to need to do is bring people inside, pretty much. Because we don't have our defenses up yet, the way we want them to be. We don't have the luxuries that we'd like. But there's still some things we can do. We're going to start moving people around. Get them ready to fight. Alright, they're pretty far. You're my rifle guy. I might be able to put them there, have them shoot around use the wall kind of to their defense, and do this. Double whammy. I just gotta make sure they don't shoot each other. Are they going around? They're going around. God damn it. Where are they even going? You there with you there. It's like the shooting range isn't too bad. The range that we can work with, that's what I mean to say. They want to attack my generator. That's not cool. This is risky the way I'm doing it, but hopefully they don't get destroyed. They're all right. They took a shot that actually went surprisingly well. I kind of expected it to go well. They did take one shot though, so as we can see, took a shot in their leg. We can heal that pretty easy. That's fine. You know, we make this medical bed, so they'll get put in. They'll go into it. We take them off of drafted, rest until healed. Take these people off of drafted, so they'll go back to doing their work. We now have a machine pistol for Linnea to use. This person died. They didn't get injured, so like they're dead. We also got some joints, which are good for later. We do have to bury this person though, because if we don't bury them, people will get sad from seeing a dead body, which is, you know, makes sense. Let's do that real quick so I don't forget that for later. Like security. Oh yeah, that's gonna be where graves are. In security, guys. Where do we want our graves to be? Thing is, sometimes your people do like to go look at graves, so it's not a bad thing to have. Like I said, I will leave a spot in case I want to do like a wall on the inside. Grab a couple of those. They don't require anything, which is nice. It's not too bad. You might have noticed I made sure to strip the body first, which is good. Right now we're stuck in the slowest possible play mode because it's like combat mode, so they want to make sure you don't, you know, end up on the fastest mode by accident, something goes wrong. It's a kind of a little safety measure for you. We're gonna have them kill one more, I guess. We actually need our doctor to go heal them, which would be, oh wow, we have I forgot we have Linnea who's a cook now. We can use that to our advantage. But we're gonna save and call it for now. So pretty much what we have is the start of our settlement. We can see what we're going with this. We're gonna have to do more within here because this is really dull. I'm sure we can make it more interesting. We can use the mountain to our advantage, give us some more space, make the, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Cooler, bigger for, you know, storing food and whatnot. Make some more beds because now we have a fourth person. Like I said, we need a prison. We need a nice little hospital spot. Our farm's coming along. We can get more batteries for storing power. Overall, it's, you know, it's starting to come. It's coming together. Really important. Gotta start cooking food. That's, you know, right up there. Our rice plants are at 77% grown. Very nice. Very nice. Overall, like I said, we're off to a good start. Look at that one. 80%. 80%, guys. 80. Like I said, rice grows really fast though, so it's good. And we even get the steam geyser, like I was mentioning earlier. This is really good for power late. Not late game, but way later. Which is a good thing. 10 grand plus steel. I didn't even realize that over there. That's really good too. And more steel and components. Oh, I love this, guys. This is working out better than I thought it would as far as placement goes. I still have to kind of iron this out and iron that out, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sadly, this isn't the end to the first video, so I can't be like, oh, hey, thank you for watching, and, you know, if you like the first video, let me know, because comments and things. So, it's whatever. Who knows, you might never see this video. You probably will, because I'll probably upload it regardless. But, that is the end of my first recording session, shall we say, for videos, games, and things. So, thank you for watching, guys. I have to breathe. As always, though, this is your host, Snakes95, and in not a stream, but a video. So, see you guys later.